pleasantly hungover, if there is such a thing. When I was a teenager, I loved a Stravinsky piece, The Soldier's Story. It's Stravinsky at his most tonal, really dissonant, and I don't really remember what happens except that the devil wins. And I think it's not a cheery piece of work. And I saw it done by a performing arts high school, all-female cast. The woman who played the soldier was really good. And all I remember is being bought into her story, which is great because it was a soldier's story. So that's a good thing, to be bought in. The music is composed for just a few instruments. And then Stravinsky became the guy who did Firebird Suite. And then Stravinsky was the guy my dad complained about, right up there with Bela Bartok. And then my brother came along somewhere in our adulthood and played for me a piece, I think it's a violin concerto, and he said, listen to this, it's doing all of this, I'm putting words in his mouth, but the music was having clashes, like when the tide's going in or out and the waves do that, and I guess it was arguably dissonant, and I don't have enough theory vocabulary to tell you what it was, but it was not gentle, and it was not apologetic, and it was not conciliatory in any way. And then at one point, there was this heartbreaking set of bars, maybe 4, maybe 8, so emotional and beautiful. And my brother said that he wanted me to hear that, just to hear how Stravinsky can go from clash, crash, boom, to something composed, in another sense of the word. And heartbreakingly beautiful. And then go right back to his clash, bang, boom. Those are my Stravinsky stories. But I would say look at the Soldier's Story because it's quite beautiful. Particularly if you can find someone who's doing good narration. It's like Peter and the Wolf. What is it with Russian composers and narration? You got to find a good narrator to go with the music. Otherwise, you're never going to pick up the album or CD or podcast or whatever you're using now to get your music.